of the evening. Heard a little bit of the first stream. Things sound good. So I have tweaked the air pressures up a little bit to try to give me some front end grip at the beginning of the stint. The car was just really tight. So anyway, I did have a viewer in the first stream, so whoever you are, you're awesome. So anyway, we're getting ready, and we're going to hit it. So I'm going to see if this extra pound does the trick. If you hear a little bit of munching, I apologize. I am a type 2 diabetic, so I have to eat at regular intervals. Otherwise, my sugar gets a little low. And so I apologize in advance if you hear a little munchy munch. Let's hope I don't have to fuel save like I did that first one. That first one was painful. And I think in retrospect, the time I lost, I should have just ran and taken the extra. Well, no, I mean, I have the pin in and all that. It's fairly close. So okay, so pedals are not happy. Let me tweak that. There we go. I use G29 pedals, and my setup is a little bit of a temporary one. Over to my left, I have my brand new desk. So this weekend, the good Lord willing, I'll put that together. Have a little bit of better setup. I can tell you right now, extra pound, super. Big difference. So now let's go see what happens when the tire gets up to temp. So already really happy with the pressure change. So whoop, but not twitchy. So what I did is I took the setup I've been using and added a pound all the way around, just to get tire to grip a little bit. So what I'm hoping is that I can. Whoa. Okay, so slow corners. Slow corners are going to be interesting. Okay. But definitely got good feel. Got good feel. And brakes. turn in is better, and I'm also not getting the snap oversteer. So that's not bad. We're gonna give it a shot. So 20th. And here we go. Here we go. Okay, we are the number 8 car. I'm seeing 21 entries, so definitely need to have a good qual here. I see Rue Costa 7 in here. William Ball is in here. Evo is in here. Raced against those individuals before. Robert Griffin's as well. So, and Jacques Butty. Good to see him in my split too. So, and temperature's 82. Track temps 118. Light wind, but high humidity. In the first race, I had a little bit of cloud, and it really, this setup is really good for hot tracks. But when the cloud hits, the rear end is very, very live. So before the incident with the Polish driver, and looked at the replay, and he's on the inside. I'm never expecting him to go for that gap, but I think, to be fair, it was a racing incident and no hard feelings. So got my Kroger alkali water here. If you don't know what Kroger is a grocery store chain, really nice one up here in the Mid-South. So get some hydration in me, and let's hope for a good quality attempt. So like before, I want to get a little bit of heat into the tires and brakes. But the air pressure change, I'll give you an idea, I'm using 26 all the way around. Trying to find that balance. So when I started in 25, what was happening was I had terrible first 3-4 laps. Once the tires heated up and stabilized, then I had a good middle stanza, and then it just became a fuel mileage race because of the situation I was in. So recap race 1, got off the line really well, was driving smart, had a competitor that kind of dove for space I don't think was there. But if the roles were reversed, I can say with fairness, I probably think about going for that space too. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Wanted to get on the gas there, but couldn't. The car was still not quite planted. All right. So G29 and pedals are the gear I'm using. I have a computer from CLX Gaming called the Horus, and I had it custom built. And I play off of my 43-inch Vizio TV 4K. Whoa, whoa. Well, we will be going for, well, see how that's what happens when you misapply the throttle. So we're gonna have to try the second one now. So 32 gigs of RAM, Ryzen 7 38X CPU, twin SSDs. Radeon 5700 XT for the graphics card. That 156 is abysmal. So I can already tell I'm liking this setup. I think it's going to race well. Like, I definitely have good front end grip. But we're going to see how it goes. But I have noticed under braking, it's a little bit more neutral than I am used to, because I've been driving a very tail happy car. And this is much more neutral. And I can get behind that. It's not going to be very quick. I mean, I did 152 in race 1, and I'm a second off. 153 flat, it looks like. So, definitely felt slow. I mean, I'm somehow 7th, and I don't know how. I mean, 153, I'm expecting to drop to maybe 10 or 11 here. So, if I'm lucky. It may be further back. So, setup, I definitely like the setup change. The front end felt much more compliant, but the rear is definitely a little bit more neutral. And so the rotation aspect, turn in's a little slower on this. But I don't mind that because it's definitely feeling easier to predict. It's one of the things I've noticed with my driving style is because I come onto the gas as early as I can, and this is a front-wheel drive car, so when you start sliding, the instinct is hit the brakes. Well, in a rear-wheel drive car, that doesn't work. You actually have to floor it to correct the slide. And so with the lower tire pressures, I was having a lot of over rotation. Somehow I ended up 8th on the grid. I'm pleasantly surprised by that. Didn't drive the greatest of laps, but hey, we'll take it. Okay, so. All right, and there we go. So not the greatest of laps. You get a better start here, but I'm on the inside, so I can just go down. And let's hope we avoid turn 2 and the hairpin at the far end of the course. If we can avoid trouble, then I think I can do some things. But last time we actually got out of the first lap. My incident happened on lap 3, so that was a bummer, but hey, it's racing, right?
Cold tires, cold tires, cold tires.
Mm-hmm. You got that. You got that right, brother.
Good luck keeping up with the pole sitter.
It's already someone saying cold tires.
Back here, and by the end of the second lap, you say 3rd or 4th.
So
everybody's really racy at the beginning.
All right, here we go.
Better to warm them up and then go. Going to pass 10 guys with 3. Green flag, green flag. He's got 23 laps to go.
All right, a good start. Did not spin the tires. Got a guy right there. All right, we avoided contact. Whoop, got a spinner.
And then, just back right back into traffic.
And we passed a couple cars. All right. Oh. Don't know if that was my fault or not, but if so, apologies. Horton did the right thing. I think the guy got loose in front of me and nowhere to go. So once again, first lap issues. So I'm hearing a lot of cars. Whoa, here we go. Oh, pardon me, excuse me. park it. Now we got some. At least the car isn't too bad. Had made up some ground and everything, and that's bad luck. Now we're just going to try to get into the rhythm. So yeah, this cold setup, so much better. I have much more confidence. Much more confidence. So now the big test is going to be how it's going to act mid-run. So I'm having to wait just a little bit. Get the car to turn. All right, 16th. I'll let William go there because this setup, still trying to get better feel, and I don't want to interrupt other people's races as I'm learning, trying to get feel. So here's an adage that applies to the hiking community that I think applies here to iRacing, and that is, in hiking, the saying is you hike your own hike. And I think in iRacing, the analogy is true, you race your own race. So I would like to not get lapped over and over and over again. Get a little bit less rotation. Oh, we got a car stopped on the left. And he has either taken a tow or something like that. I will say that I am also adjusting the braking. Before I was on the front part of the gray, and now I'm starting to get into the middle to the end of the gray. All right, so 3 cars up ahead, Mr. Thorne, who is definitely slow. And looks like he's been in the battles. Yeah, he is. Give him a wide berth. Thank you, sir. I apologize about the language there. Okay, so all right. Notice Michael has put 5 seconds on me. Okay. I'm just starting to trust the rear a little bit more now. So to give you an idea of we went from kind of a very quick turn-in setup to one that is much more neutral. So it's easier to drive, but that corner is slightly off camber. And so it's very easy to over-rotate. And what I'm noticing is I'm not getting out of the hairpin or tight corners as well as I need to. And braking is a little bit weird. So it's now adjusting the driving style, and we'll go from there. But the front end is definitely much better. Oh, somebody went off. I believe that is for position. Yeah, so much. Yeah, fast corners. Definitely better. So Chris Warner's in the pits. That was the individual. So I'm doing 158s. Right now. So I need to brake a little deeper. Starting to realize I need to brake a little deeper. So into the corner because of the neutral. Yeah, car is braking much better. Ian being a good sport there, letting Chris, who's the number 2 car, kind of come back through the field. So starting to drive the car a little bit deep in the corner, but does not like tight corners. Having to put a little bit more input than expected. So definitely slower. Wow. I am 6 seconds off my normal pace. Whoop, little slide. Okay, curse off the head. That's George. George got out of the way. Thank you, George. I don't think I've broke into the 157s yet. That's how slow. So the lack of turn-in may be hurting me here. I may have to go down 1/2 pound in the rear. Because the tight corners, I'm losing a little bit speed on. Quick corners, I'm getting headway, but a little bit less grip. So finally, in the 157s, yeah, this car is a little bit squirrely in that one corner. So I really like it under braking right now. It's really nice planted in the front. So all right. So 14th. Yeah, I'm really. Somebody just disconnected there. Trying to carry as much speed as I can out of the corner. But losing time. See if I can get. Michael just messaged me there. Thank you, Michael. So he actually said it wasn't my fault. He thought I could give him a little more space.
I'll give you the corner down here.
Oh, off track. I'm at 5x now. And 2.2.
Coming in near your side. Clear on the rock.
Yeah, I saw you coming, so off you go, my man.
Thank you, sir.
So just letting the faster car go. He's on a mission. His car is much better than mine. I'm hoping as the tires break in a little more, we're going to be okay. But so far, we had the 4X. So this setup, I've got to brake later. Trust the car. It's much more planted. So it's now converting and trying to get exit out speed. See, 43. Normally I'm in there a little bit quicker and the cars can rotate. But right now I cannot rotate. The rear is not letting me do that, so I need to make that adjustment for next time. But I did get good front end grip. And just slow. It's just slow. See, tires are just starting to grip a little bit. I'm gonna let him go so easily here. He has the 16 car. Boy, if I didn't know any better. Whoa. That is not my fault. I'm already committed to the corner. Yeah, that. Not my fault on that one. There's no room there. And I'm already turned into the corner. Okay, now I'm starting to get a little bit more confidence. So and now it's starting to come in a little bit better, a little bit better, a little bit better. All right, so 9X sucks, but I'm definitely in a car that So 60 right there. Just not. So, I'm not getting to drive off the corner. So I just noticed that. So, it's probably because of the pressure.
Well, that's a strategy when you shift, but if you get the cold tires when you come out of the pit, just don't change your tires. Yeah, you won't remember that for a fact. The tires are gonna work for you.
The damage may have compromised a little bit of engine power too. I don't know yet.
You can make those races.
I mean, I am down on speed getting out of the corner.
It takes them to fill the tank almost out of tires anyway, so you can make it up on the track.
Yeah, definitely down on power.
I'm also crashed 3 times and parked in the pit, so keep that device as necessary. Did you get around this?
So,
Was that necessary? I gave you so much feeling. You didn't have to put the tires in. No, you don't need tires to make it to the end, but you'll be satisfied when you get there.
got about 5 laps and change for my stop.
He'll be back at the front. He's quick. But I've seen the fast drivers always get tires at about a lap 11 to lap 14. You get on. Race, everybody. Sorry if I crashed in front of you. It's my fault.
Wonder if Michael's going to call it a day. Five laps of fuel left, so the leader is going to catch me. I have a free stop, basically. Car's just enough off, you know? So what I think I'm going to do is go ahead and take my stop. That way James has an unimpeded track. Now here we go. I'm at 60, and I'm not getting any pull off the corner at all. So the car is definitely damaged. You look at the RPMs, it's well down. It's about the safest place I could let him go, so. I'm gonna pit in here.
The lead is pitting now. The lead is pitting now.
All right, so that smart move on our part. All right. Two gallons.
Pitting now.
Waiting.
We're done. Get going.
So I took on fuel. Free pit stop. And as I heard one of my competitors say, full tires out of the pits. So let's see if I got any power here. We're gonna find out when we get to the corner here if I got whoa. Let's see if we got any oomph. So, yep. So down on power a little bit. So we had a little bit of damage. So,
We're just trying to find an area where it's clear and safe. I try not to hit you.
so let's see. Key thing is, I've only been in the pits once. Let's keep it that way. It is nice to have a little bit more motor. Yes, a little bit more motor. So, Gustavo is in the pits. So 158 outlap. So I can tell you I'm getting to the corner a little quicker. And so now okay, so back to the normal braking points.
See, this is that point in the race where you're torn. Do I slow up and catch that, let that preceding guy catch up to me to crash me the first lap of the race?
So move the braking back a little bit.
He'll get you before you get him. He already got me once. He just ran me right off the track, man.
Yeah, I'm getting into turn in there a little quicker now because of the fast repair. So now, $153.5. Yep. Nice to have the car back again. Meanwhile, there's a nice little discussion in Portuguese, maybe Spanish, but I definitely saw the Portuguese in there. Brazilian Portuguese. Yep. So you notice I had to wait on that. The car just was not compliant, as they're fond of saying. Somebody has stopped. All right. Bad news for that person. He's more concerned with trying to win the argument instead of trying to win places. Looks like he has gotten going again.
High 159, low 152, baseline setup, no clutch.
TRs are starting to heat up a little bit. I'm gonna wait to get off the corner now. But gaining experience. A little bit quicker that time at 153. There we go. Just rolling out of that very carefully. Fast repair has done wonders. So I let the car go straight there, and then I got the car to turn. I am 9 seconds from 14th. But the key thing is Ace, I've made no headway with.
Right about now, I would be feeling like I was driving around on 555.
See, it's just pushing in these. This car is really pushing hard in that corner. See, I'm not even on the gas there, just pushing. The lack of turn in. It's not helping me. Not helping. Five to go. I think everybody's done with their pit stop. I'm trying to keep the revs up there. All right, don't drive so deep in this corner. Well, don't brake so short either, Dwayne. See, that corner, now with the increased pressures,
Are you serious? You're laps down, man. Come on. Ah, you got Gantino.
The lead is pitting now.
all right, leaders are pitting. Let Roy go. I now have Jeremy, and then I have a gap. At 155, the car is definitely slowing up a little bit. What's happening is it's on turn-in now. But it is the end of the race, and we've managed to do one pit stop. Small victories, right? There we go. Jeremy's 2 seconds behind me. So I just need to drive a clean lap here for once. Richard's 12 in front of me. I don't think I'm going to get to him here. Oh, a little deep. A little deep. And I just overdrove the corner. That's all that was. Tires are definitely there we go. Tires at 233 Fahrenheit. Tires are definitely hot. So, got a lap and a half to go here, and frustrating race here. All right. I think Jeremy's let up a little bit.
I think he just got disqualified.
All right, last lap. Looks like the Brazilian car is in the pit. Wonder if that is 154 flat. I slid that in there too. Woo. Yeah, my entry speed is down about 5 miles per hour in the corners right now, because the front end does not want to stop.
Well, he's in the pit towing, I guess.
All right, let's finish and frustrating. 2 4X's, off track. Very frustrating. Good thing I stopped there, because I haven't hit this corner but maybe 2 or 3 times this race. Thank you for coming along for the ride. I hope to be doing this with regularity, the good Lord willing. And I will improve. I will practice. And keep practicing.
Come around me, it's all good. Running out of gas.
Just heard Chris saying he's running out of gas. All right.
Okay, we'll get him next time.
Well, all things considering,
Good job, Mr. Costa. You've owned this track tonight. 0 incidents.
and toward the end, my car had the front end grip of a cow on ice. Well, James didn't put enough fuel in the car. Oh, I know that from the first race.
Give me 6 extras, I think.
So I'm going to go ahead and the reason why you drive around after is safety ratings based on corners per incident. So getting a few extra corners in will soften the loss I'm expecting, because I took 10 incidents and 17 is the cap. So I expect to lose a little bit of safety rating. I'm definitely going to lose I rating, and we're going to check some replays in a few moments. So I think the last car has crossed the line. So I do have an automatic pit limiter turned on. And then we're going to see some replays, and then we're going to call it a night. So let's see how this went.
All clear, punch it.
All right. Well, let's look at lap 1. All right. Just bear with me a minute here. There we go. All right, here we go. We got off the start line pretty good. This is the car right here. I don't know if you see the mouse. So, got good position. I pushed up just a little bit. Okay, he spun out. And then I get rightly on the inside. Loving the grip. Okay, so. And come up forward. And go straight. Oh, he lost grip. Okay. That's Michael Thorne. So let's back him up a little bit. And we're going to change that. And let's see here. Yep, cold tires. And had nowhere to go. So, oh, that's too bad. That's too bad. So, cold tires caught him out. Totally get it. So now we're going to... I got to find the... situation where I got dive bombed. Okay, so here we go. Took my normal braking and he just... Well, you know, he went for a gap. Let's look at it from the cockpit. Okay, far chase. I like this. So, he's got the run. So I'm on the brakes. He's on the brakes. But look at the line. He is pointing this way. I'm trying to make the corner. Now I'm at turn in, and he is... That, I think, looks like a dive bomb. Don't know what you think about it, guys. I'm already committed to the corner. And if you look, I don't think he's making that corner. Let's look at the rear whorls. Yeah, I don't think so. All right. Well, guys and girls, thanks for tagging along for the second race here. We're going to tend to be doing this with some regularity. So, lessons learned. Two things. One is a lot of disparity in skill. Secondly, what I call situational awareness. There is not a lot of situational awareness in this license. So, let me check the... who's it here? I'm expecting to lose like 15 points of iRating. Nope, I lost 46 points of iRating, but my safety, so my iRating is down to 1,000. And in a large amount of cases, it has not been my fault. Safety rating, though, only lost 1/100th. So, I'm not terribly upset over that. Looking at the thing, Rui won the race. Roy Costa, so congrats to him. Jacques Batti drove from 15th up to a podium. So very good drive by him. Gustavo came up from 17th to be a nice fighting 4th. And then looking down the order, Chris Warner was 14th. He had some adventures today. And then a couple of people did not make the race. George disconnected. Poor Michael. He had a rough day at the office as well. So, yeah, kind of a bummer that I'm getting punished hard for other people's errors. I have to learn how to stay out of trouble. So, with that said, folks, take care. Have a good night. And we'll do it all again later this week.